Привет, Джеббатон, рад тебя видеть. Так, наконец кто-то подошел. Можно немножко сделать потише музыку в честь этого. Ну что ж, надеюсь, так стало немножко получше. То есть сегодня при помощи небольшого количества магии вуду и танца с бубнами я наконец поставил остров Обезьян вторую часть и именно даже русификацию на нее, что можно будет немножко поиграть. Как дела, расскажи? Чё хорошего? Ну а чё не так? Я читаю что-то неправильно или чего? Барда, это что? Просвети меня, пожалуйста. Я не очень по таким кратким названиям. Так что не так с тем, как я тебя называю? Можно мне запомнить подробнее? Borderland, что-то знакомое. Это вообще что?
Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Ну смотри, я тебя называю именно Джеб Баттон. Что не так с этим? Можешь вкратце просветить, пожалуйста, что такое Барда? Что за вторая часть? Это вообще о чем? Потому что название-то я слышал, а вот саму игрушечку что-то не очень помню. Кстати говоря, вот как выглядела эта игра раньше. Соответственно, это был вот такой вот прекраснейший пиксельная адвенчура, которую в 2010 году взяли и перерисовали в современный манер. Так. И тут слегка изменилось управление.
Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone. Oops, I think I broke the sign.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Is this some sort of bribe situation?
No, more like extortion. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Ну, я с шутерами вообще не дружу на самом деле. Пожалуй, единственный шутан, в который я играл, это Team Fortress. Ну, больше мне ничего комп фактически не тянет, да и вообще особого интереса к этому всему нету. Поэтому играем в адвенчуры. Красавчик Джек — это кто?
Then who keeps up the law and maintains order?
I'm the only law on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Lago Legrand.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Ну, окей. Забить так забить. Не, на самом деле я не очень просвещенный. Е3 на самом деле нет. Как бы не думаю, что там есть что-то сильно интересное. Ну как бы да, вроде Cyberpunk 2077 анонсировали. Блин, что-то какие-то жесткие. Вот эту вот штуку знаю. Знаю, что там на E3 единственное, что анонсировала беседка, это... Господи, что там, по-моему, Doom Eternal, если мне память не изменяет. Ну, то есть так, смотрю, но в основном слушаю, что там происходит. А ты смотришь?
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No, like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh.
Ну, согласен, не совсем анонс. Тут не поспоришь. Я не знаю, я не думаю, что там будет что-то прям шибко интересное. Но это так, субъективщина. Я уже довольно давно не играл в новинки, прям совсем передовые. Пожалуй, самое новое, что я играл, это первые Pillars of Eternity. Все. Привет, Шадика. Кто подошел? Кстати, какой первый экзамен джеб-баттон? Или вообще было ли хоть что-то?
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
А, да, я в курсе, что инфа фиговая, я потом подправлю. Я забыл на самом деле.
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
То есть у тебя первый экс, что ли, 15-го? Да, ангел 15-го, именно.
Pounds and pounds of nails.
I need all of them.
Comfortable looking chair.
It's not for sale.
Ну и что у тебя, Шадика, с ангелом?
Comfortable looking chair.
It's not for sale.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Угрожающе. Серьезно? А почему у тебя 0 баллов ЦДО?
Nice craftsmanship.
I made it myself.
says Woody.
That's me.
Так, что тут еще есть?
Nice peg leg.
Thanks. I made it myself.
Это да, Яковлева вообще шикарный препод. Тут я не спорю. Кстати говоря, я что-то не помню, у нас 14-го будет консультация или нет? Немножечко офф-топа на стриме. Да господи, Шадик, эссе написать это полчаса от силы. Хотя от темы зависит все-таки. Ну, по полчаса на каждое эссе, 2,5 часа, если я не ошибаюсь. Просто оно официально стоит у нас же в ЦДО 14-го. Но, по-моему, Яковлева очень не хочет туда приходить.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand. You there? Uh-oh. Give me my usual, and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose. That's all I have. Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Так, что-то я по чатику пропустил, давайте почитаем. Ну да, ангел не самый страшный. Завтра всегда веселее по методам исследования. И вообще, Шадика, зачем тебе знать всех тех в реале?
It reads JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge. Better leave it there. Don't want to hurt business. It's a metronome. No thanks. Too many bad memories of piano lessons.
Да, не, метроном на самом деле классный, особенно если он живой.
Hey, hired help only.
Окей.
Largo's been here. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Нет, не осуждаю, как бы чатик живет, все прекрасно. Эти все с Твича смотрят, я правильно понимаю?
Grog, please. Just shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
Что за шпора?
Who's this Kate person you mentioned?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Ха-ха, так это ж прекрасно, разве нет? А чё это ты шпору воруешь с Google Дока, Шадика? Ну, жизнь в чатике это прекрасно, если есть с кем поговорить.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
PDF-ка, она дико много весит, и я и сам могу ее, в принципе, сделать, так что... Нет, спасибо. Думаю, сам сегодня сделаю.
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh.
Я вот понять не могу, что это за акцент. Какая-нибудь есть идея?
What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Что-то очень знакомое, но я понять все не могу. Ладно.
Not to me. I don't travel.
That's even better. With good maps, you can see the whole world without leaving your living room.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Окей, учтем, если вдруг внезапно там буду брать кофе. Спасибо за инфу.
Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know I'm looking for it, and that's about it.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library, if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
Is that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners, you know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
Что за разговоры о картах? А, все, шутка дошла, шутка дошла. Ну, все-таки карты это maps и карты это cards. И это немножко две разные вещи все-таки. Потому что если бы он сказал cards, то да, НТГшники бы оживлялись. Но он сказал maps. Так что нет. Сидим дальше, спим.
I'm sure they are. Well, goodbye.
Okie dokie.
Ну, с точки зрения русского, да.
Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my, sister once had. Nice map.
Yep.
It's a pile of blank paper. Hi, Wally.
Oh, hello, Mr. Brush.
Серьезно, маленькая? Это прям радует. По слухам, на Ютубе должна быть еще меньше. Да, я зануда, немножко знающий английский. Именно так.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
Окей, хорошо, не ходи. Да, в принципе, как бы... Кстати говоря, ты ничего не потеряешь, у меня чат отображается на трансляции, между прочим, если ты не заметил.
Thanks. I gotta go.
Okie dokie.
Окей. Просто напоминаю то, что у нас еще есть две платформы, на которых мы стримим. Это YouTube и Good Game. Просто напоминание. И маленький спойлер, на Good Game чатик никогда не теряется. Ну, это прекрасная фоновая музыка, это да. Угу, то есть вот мы где сейчас. Полуостров, кладбище, болото. Давайте на пляж сходим. Блин, тут изменился интерфейс, он стал, конечно, более удобным, но что-то как-то непривычно, что ли. Угу, это пляж. А вообще куда? Чтобы узнать о Вуду. Так, куда нам вообще? Ну, Вуду Реди, конечно же, на болоте. Мог бы догадаться. Кстати говоря, еще раз покажу, как выглядела эта игра в 90-е, по-моему, в момент ее выхода. Выглядела она примерно вот так. Но мы, пожалуй, вернемся к более приятному виду.
International House of Mojo. Creepy, but apparently seaworthy.
Неплохой способ передвижения. И на самом деле, возвращаясь к теме музыки, мне очень понравилось то, как переделывали стартовую тему. Ну, там, по-моему, Main Theme называется. Потом в конце стрима дам еще раз послушать. И чё? А-а-а.
It appears to be yo-yo string. Display model. I'll just take a little. It appears to be bolted to the table. They're unlabeled. I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. And anyway, they're gross.
Ничего не понимаю в бутылку.
Guybrush Threepwood, it's been a long time since you last came to see me.
То есть он ее не помнит из прошлой части, ладно.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo antiroot and how to turn it into the powerful ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
По-моему, она врет.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Now go.
Кстати говоря, опять же забавная отсылка, она называла это шоппинг-лист. То есть фактически список необходимых товаров. Ну, это так. Немного лингвистических шуток, но тем не менее мы знаем, где мы можем найти жидкость и где мы можем найти труп. Блин, почему на Curse of Monkey Island и Escape from Monkey Island не сделали таких классных перерисовок? Пойдемте сходим на кладбище тогда. Да, очень мило.
Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up.
Постойте, это не тот случай Стэн, который нам продавал в прошлый раз корабли. Давайте посмотрим, как она выглядела раньше, немножко в пиксельном стиле.
Here lies Nibbles the dog. He was a bad dog. We're glad he's dead.
О, давайте я буду на каждой карте показывать то, как она выглядела в ее древнем варианте. По-моему, это будет хорошей идеей. Вообще будет хорошей идеей сохраниться. Что-то мне так кажется.
Warning, quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever. The Ricketts, no trespassing. Stan's Cozy Crypt, a place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
По-моему, это наш знакомый Стэн Ли.
The Grouts, no trespassing.
Да, склеп на карантине.
These spots reserved for our privileged future customers. The grave of the unknown pirate. Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is he's dead. The bad news is he bred.
О, кстати говоря, вот это вот прикольно.
This is creepy feeling.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
Пора валить. Как это выглядело? Ну, тут особо ничего нового. Просто красивые пиксельные артики. Так, ну что ж. Давайте-ка я пробую сохраниться и еще по кладбищу походить. Вот куда-нибудь. Вот сюда вот. Что, возможно, тут еще можно что-то найти.
No man commanded Jean-Louis, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter. Here lies daredevil Jim McDowell. Hand of steel, leg of wood, Jim took every risk he could. A life of action, that was Jim's. Too bad he ran out of limbs. There once was a girl named Carrie, who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried. The Grouts. No trespassing.
Ну все, больше ничего интересного нет. Так, ну что ж, куда теперь?
It's blank. Great recipes from the International House of Mojo. Page 139. Aunt Helen's special voodoo doll mix. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Что-то вытереть в баре, потому что лист... Кстати, логично. Я думал, что нам нужна будет какая-то емкость. Но, возможно, возможно.
Yuck.
Второй ингредиент у нас есть. Это я понял, что у нас их не хватает. Окей, я понял. Наши знакомые типы с низким содержанием морали. И их мышь.
Excuse me?
What is it?
Long time no see.
Do we know you?
Вот это хороший вариант.
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map?
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
A sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
What did you do with the money?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats.
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
And search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big whoop! Did you find anything?
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
That you're a pack of loonies?
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
Right, right.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But...
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Stupidity?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcaphobia.
Sounds more like workophobia to me.
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
Nice.
Is that your rat?
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks.
Nice. Nice.
А, то есть сюда можно мышь поймать, что ли? Ну, а судя по всему, для этого должен быть сыр. А где надо сыр, я пока не знаю.
What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
It was stolen.
Taking it bowling was a dumb thing to do.
I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out? Catch up? What do you want me to do?
Nothing. Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't. It's just a bucket.
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well, no.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Окей. Так, нужно найти какую-то квитанцию.
Not responsible for stains left on clothing. No, we don't clean leather. Oh, isn't that cute? Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
I'd have to have a room first.
Это крокодил на веревке, если быть более точным. Маленький домашний крокодильчик.
Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
Угу. Чем я могу его отвлечь? Может быть, я могу его отвязать?
It's tied to the post. And it's securely fastened. And it's securely fastened. And it's securely fastened.
Окей, не могу. Да, он точно это сделает. Только вопрос, каким образом я смогу эту штуку отвязать? А, найти нож. Ну, логично. Бар-ресторан, там был нож. Кстати говоря, тут также есть аудиокомментарии. А, точно, я же совсем забыл вам показать. То есть, как видите, перерисовано все довольно достоверно.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Nice place you have here. Well,
Так,
see ya.
тут этого нет. По-моему, не туда я пошел. Да, кстати, вот этот самый маленький крокодильчик. Где бар-ресторан?
Hold it right there. I told you no going up there.
Ну точно не здесь. Так, что тут еще есть тогда? А, или это имеется в виду... Нет, вот же, бар-ресторан. Тут древодельщик. А тут у нас что? А, тут у нас картограф.
Hello.
Очень вежливый и подозрительный картограф. Ну, как бы вот.
Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below. The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill.
А, возможно, тут нужно устроиться на работу.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning. But if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine so far.
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Ну как мне туда попасть?
Hey, hired help only.
Так, пока я в тупике. Ладно, давайте пока займемся лакировкой и всем таким.
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
А, я не показал, как это выглядело. Ладно, думаю, мы еще вернемся.
Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Угу. Особенно, когда они еще и перерисованы. И что дальше?
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
I must have left it in my other pants.
Why'd you trade it for chocolate-covered ants?
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
I dropped it in my grog and it melted.
Log welted it? Well, now that is a good excuse, but I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Он вообще глухой, как крот.
I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
I lost it while being keel hauled.
Your dog got mauled? What does that have to do with a claim ticket?
Oh, never mind. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
No, I don't have my claim ticket.
You don't have to shout at me. I can hear you. But I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
Mom threw it out when she cleaned my room.
What? You beat your mom with a broom? You should treat her better than that.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Класс. А как мне попасть в номер Ларго, если меня туда не пускают? Да, тут нам нужно найти нож. Стоп. Мне показалось. Ну что ж, вот мы и нашли вход.
Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
Ugh, all cans of fruit cocktail. I hate fruit cocktail.
Бери, кому
I
говорят.
hate fruit cocktail. It's a cold potato and leek soup. It's too heavy. I hate vichyssoise. The fire's out. I'm no cook. And there's no glass in the window. And there's no glass in the window.
Отлично, мы добыли нож. Давайте-ка зайдем вот сюда вот и посмотрим, что тут есть. Ну, точнее, только как это выглядит.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Все, отлично. Да, идем освобождать крокодила. Освобождать его от этой бренной жизни. Используя острый поварской нож. Так.
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Ладно, это было быстро.
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites. Messy, messy, messy. It's a bit on the tattered side.
Who let you into my room?
I, thought it was my room?
Well, it ain't. So get the out of here.
Так, что теперь делать? А, то есть...
I thought I told you to get out.
Похоже, что нельзя. Так, а если попробуем вот так вот?
Scram, kid.
Угу.
I don't want to steal his bell. I feel bad enough setting his alligator free. I'd have to have a room first. You're supposed to leave these things open.
Нормально. Что неожиданно, Джеб Баттон? Так. Что из этого можно взять?
Only one guest.
Господи. Сейчас соображу.
I'd have to have a room first.
Так, уходить он не хочет.
Nice.
Leave me alone.
Возможно, стоит подоставать.
Leave me alone.
Не, я не верю, что я все продолбал. На самом-то деле.
Scram, kid.
А, ну да, как бы... Я абсолютно уверен, что в оригинале было так же. Так.
I thought I told you to get out.
Вот мы и посмотрели на комнату. Так, что делать? Ну не может быть, чтобы это был провал на самом деле. Как бы такого в адвенчурах не бывает.
Nice.
Возможно, стоит еще раз пойти покопать могилу. Чтобы он пошел ее проверять. Возможно.
Nice. Gross. I don't want any more gross bones.
Угу. И что делать?
Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. I can't dig that, Daddy. My scoutmaster would kill me if he saw me use a knife like that.
В той комнате меня выгоняют сразу же. На самом-то деле. Ну, как бы, возможно, он сейчас снова ушел. Хотя хрен его знает. Давайте попробуем вернуться. Там, где регистратура, вроде нет. Фу, не надо регистратуры. Это напоминает мне о поликлиниках. Как бы окей, вот мы прогулялись. И что сейчас изменится? Это называется... Как это называется? Извините, я по отелям не шастаю. Да, и ресепшн, именно.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Так.
It's a bit on the tattered side. It's a bit on the tattered side.
А-а-а. Все, я понял. Теперь у нас есть что-то с головы. Все, дошло.
My scoutmaster would kill me if he saw me use a knife like that. I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Actually, nothing. I don't care about clean clothes.
No, I don't have wheat loaves.
I didn't think you would. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
No, I don't have my claim ticket.
You don't have to shout at me. I can hear you. But I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Так, ну пойдемте еще поищем. Так, надо что-то... Так, похоже на что-то... А, ты же не знаешь, как куклу Вуду делать. Сейчас расскажу.
Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Вот у нас есть 3 из 4 ингредиентов. Нам не хватает чего-то с тела. Но если для этого надо, так полагаю, сырными палочками или чем-то испачкать какую-то его вещь, чтобы он отнес ее в стирку.
I don't see anything special about it. Then again, I never really have understood art. Nice. I don't like to get naked in other men's rooms.
In other men's rooms, кстати говоря.
It's a bit on the tattered side.
Так.
Largo could be back any minute. They look pretty old. I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin. I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin. I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin.
Возможно и так. Что, вы предлагаете мне палкой, что ли, потыкать? Ядрону.
I don't think that'll work.
Нужно испачкать одежду Ларго. Чем? Расскажите мне, пожалуйста. Полиролем.
Go away!
I was just leaving.
Так, пойдемте еще немножко погуляем. Все, господи, у нас же еще полироль есть. И, кстати, да, тут есть аудиокомментарии. Но я думаю, их пока слушать не буду.
Wally has just been taken so much abuse over the course of this series. It just seems to be.
Well, you know, we
asking
cut
for it.
that stuff at the end of the game with, you know, him on the raft and all that.
Да, спасибо, Джеб Баттон, тебе тоже удачи. Заходи еще, вводы будут на ютубе, ссылку скину в Дискорд.
I don't want to polish that.
И чё? Теперь делать? Где здесь какая-то одежда? Тут есть ящик. Господи.
It's already open. It's empty.
Блин. И чё делать? Да, внизу есть ссылочка на Discord, что не так. Там иногда происходит что-то интересное. А также внизу ссылка на мой Твиттер.
It doesn't seem to stay closed. It doesn't seem to stay closed.
Блин, а что я вообще использовать? Ну вот кровать, хорошо.
Stop pestering me!
I was just leaving.
Да, это в описании специально даже кнопочка красиво сделанная. Блин, что за одежду надо вообще взять? Господи, вообще ничего не понимаю. Нужно испачкать одежду Ларго и потом забрать ее из прачечной. Хорошо. Нам тут что-нибудь надо? Или стоп. Стоп, кажется, до меня дошло. Хорошо, идем теперь сюда.
That doesn't seem to work. I don't want to polish that.
Чем испачкать? Так. Значит, либо что-то мы не собрали. Просто я не хочу идти в Google. Оно же... Я уверен, что решение достаточно простое. Так, у нас есть ведро, у нас есть веревка, у нас есть палка, лопата, пиастр, список ингредиентов, кость, слюна, ведро. Нет, я не нашел в номере, что пачкать. Я не нашел, чем пачкать. Сырные палочки, нож, полироль. Ну, пойдемте еще раз поищем. Я не нашел там одежды. О, за ширмой.
Nice. Nice. I don't like to get naked in other men's rooms.
Ну хорошо, вот встали мы за ширму.
Nice.
Комод. Картина. Объедки. Таракан.
Nice.
Возможно, надо там, не знаю, как-нибудь за ширмой постоять или что.
You again?
I was just leaving.
Я сейчас ничего не кликал, кстати говоря. Это он сам. Нет, за ней ничего не было. Ну давайте там, не знаю, выйду, войду. Ну слушай, это адвенчура. Тут может быть все что угодно имеется в виду.
I thought I told you to get out!
Слушай, тебе сподручнее сейчас сходить в Google и посмотреть? Потому что я что-то не соображаю на самом деле. Окей, через две, так через две.
Hello.
Hello. Даже не так. Hello. Даже ближе вот к этому. Не знаю, ширму испачкать. Я вот... Ты помнишь Стэнли, скажи мне?
That doesn't seem to work. I don't want to polish that.
А, стоп.
I don't want to polish that. I don't want to polish that. I don't want to polish that. It's a bit on the tattered side.
Вот так.
I don't want to polish that. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. You look pretty old. That doesn't seem to work. I don't want to polish that. That doesn't seem to work.
Get out!
I was just leaving.
Это, не знаю, давайте на дверь попробуем. Я уж просто не знаю, что делать. Как полироль она может испачкать. Ну как не заставить его снять одежду? Я душе не чаю. Как испачкать одежду этого, господи, Ларго. И чем?
I don't want to polish that. That doesn't seem to work.
Как бы все, я тут уже на всем попробовал отполировать. Там, не знаю, картину отполирую.
I don't want to polish that. I don't see anything special about it. Then again, I never really have understood art. Largo could be back any minute. I don't want to polish that. I don't want to polish that.
Ну, я бы 100% я что-то забыл. Не знаю.
I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. Can't dig that, Daddy. It's a cold potato and leek soup. It's too heavy.
Чё там такое? Чё-то не хватает, да?
It's a cold potato and leek soup. It's already closed. I'm no cook. I don't want to polish that.
В болоте набрать грязь. Окей, это было очень очевидно. Ну, я подозревал, что примерно вот это вот и будет. В болоте набрать грязь, да. Оп-оп-оп, привет, Корнелиан Солт. Еще раз поздравляю тебя со сдачей экзамена успешным. С успешной сдачей. Да, вот так правильно будет склонять. А мы тут в адвенчуры играем. И делаем куклы Вуду. Спасибо. Я старался выбрать нужный скин.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine.
По-моему, из этого надо сделать вырезку. Я думаю, в принципе, даже шерифтами чатика буду с ним жить плюс-минус, потому что он классный. Но иногда буду сделать так, чтобы он убирался, когда будут игры, которые на весь экран. А, он и так убирается, я забыл. Только я у него время поставил достаточно долгое. Ну, тогда не важно. Тогда он просто будет всегда убираться. Так, оп. Целое ведро грязи.
I think I hear Largo coming.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. He looked pretty steamed.
Окей. Так, сейчас читаем чатик. Кстати, да, давай, буду очень благодарен. Блин, надо после сессии нам с тобой заморочиться и сделать донаты. Точнее, вырезки для донатов. Вот надо будет заморочиться. Окей, мы испачкали. Вот коротко о том, чем нужно будет заняться после сессии.
You're making me mad, Marty!
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight!
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry!
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up. Or else.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
No, I don't have my claim ticket.
You don't have to shout at me. I can hear you. But I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Okay, here is the big premiere of iMuse. Right?
Yes.
This is the biggest.
Так, ладно, потом послушаем. Чего, ты себе все проспойлерила, да, Шадик? Да, я понял, что бумаги в номере. Я это понял.
It's empty. It's already open.
Вопрос, где они? Господи, я обожаю.
It's a bit on the tattered side.
Nice.
Это моя самая ненавистная локация,
I don't like
наверное.
styrofoam. It's bad for the environment. It's a bit on the tattered side. It's already open. It's empty.
Где именно они в номере? Расскажи, пожалуйста. Что я опять туплю.
Only one guest.
Я опять в этой дурацкой комнате не могу ничего найти. Вернись. Господи, обожаю эту комнату. Вот просто. Нет, тут объедки.
They look pretty old.
В ящике нету, на комоде нету, на пинболтовой голове нету.
Nice.
I don't like to get naked in other men's rooms.
Так, чувак, кто-нибудь скажет мне, где эта дурацкая квитанция находится? Окей. Это было слишком очевидно. Спасибо, Шадик. Я обожаю эту локацию, просто обожаю. Так, ну что ж. Почему чат только для подписчиков? Что ты взял?
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
Got it right here.
Great. I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Now, where was it? Ah, here it comes.
Окей. Ладно, пойдем из этого всего делать куклу Вуду. Не, просто интересно.
Nice April fresh scent.
Так, давайте посмотрим, как выглядит болото.
Creepy, but apparently seaworthy.
И возвращаемся.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood.
About that voodoo doll,
Have you brought me the ingredients?
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have some of his spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Do you have the final ingredient?
Кстати говоря.
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate. This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, Largo, yeah.
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, voodoo lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
Прекрасно. Ну, возможно. Нет, на донаты нужен тот рыцарь милостыни. Точнее, арт с него. Странные гифки будут, тем более для этого у меня есть воды. На том же самом YouTube всегда могу выгрузить. Прекрасно, прекрасно. Я уж что это?
What are you doing in here? Get out of my room and stay out.
Так.
Every time I turn around, you're there. You're invading my privacy.
I don't want to be that close to him.
It's people like you who make people like me who we are.
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad.
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this.
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make... Die! Oh! Die! Die! Oh!
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that?
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring it back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
Коротко о странных гифках.
Whoops.
Вот какие гифки надо делать.
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
На самом деле, это нужно было вспомнить какую-либо из песен про бороды.
What can I do?
You're already doing all that you can.
What's that?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh, yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. Where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks.
Не знаю. Я не знаю, как можно лаконично сказать про МТГ статьи. Кстати говоря, раз уж ты в редакторе работаешь, можешь мне, пожалуйста, сделать заставку на YouTube? Да, можно и так, Telegram про МТГ. Хорошая мысль. Можно сделать заставку на YouTube? Я тебе как-то кидал в ВК размеры. Так. Чего? Все с этим сложно? Оно там было довольно недавно. Да господи, в вложениях посмотри, там я тебе скрин просто кидал.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain... Good heavens! Captain Marley! Wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of... booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Это была не клава, это был калькулятор, но неважно. Спасибо за беспокойство. Так. Так, найти кого-то с кораблем, кажется, я знаю, кто это будет. Не, давайте это будет Стэнли. Что, сегодня без Стэнли, что ли? Блин. Какая жалость.
Hello?
Hello, man. My name's Captain Dre. What can I do for ya?
Navy Dreads.
Thanks, man.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it? No way, man.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man, but my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Стоп, это не тот ли это был навигатор, голову которого мы использовали в первой части? Блин, клевые отсылки.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because I lost my lucky eye that has seen the world sailing necklace.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Yeah?
Largo the Grand will never bother you again.
Yeah. I heard Marty stuck a bunch of pins in his underwear or something. Drove him right out of town.
No, it was me.
You? What were you doing with Largo's underwear?
Well, no, never mind. I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
В плане жуткая шутка. Ну, не знаю, почему тихо, тут все разговаривают, а я слушаю. Мне пока нечего комментировать.
Hello.
Hi, Wally.
Oh, hello, Mr. Brush.
Hey, I did it! Largo the Grand left Scab.
That's great. I guess I can stop with the bricks through his window now.
Hi, Wally.
Oh, hello, Mr. Brush.
Thanks. I gotta go.
Okie dokie. Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without me monocle. Where is that thing? I swear I put it right here.
Hi, Wally.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Thanks. I gotta go.
Okie dokie.
Извини, Уолли.
I hope I didn't lose it.
Как жаль, как жаль. Ой, точно, мы же не видели капитана еще, как он выглядел в 90-е. Надо это упущение исправить. Нет, почему? Игра вышла, по-моему, в 95-м, 96-м году. Почему 890-е? Я же говорю, 1995, 96, по-моему, как-то так. Если я ничего не путаю.
I love a house with that nautical look. I love a house with that nautical look.
Шутка про возраст капитана не была понята. Это я одной кнопкой могу переключиться и посмотреть то, как она выглядела в 90-е годы. Соответственно, и я показываю на каждой локации, как она бы выглядела, если бы мы играли в оригинал. Ага, очень клевый пиксель-арт. Можешь глянуть потом в записи, как выглядят остальные локации. Кладбище было, момент с кладбищем был очень прикольный.
It's me again.
So I see. What can I do for you this time, on?
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because I lost my lucky eye that has seen the world sailing necklace.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for me lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for you?
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Lago's been run off the island. So I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Yeah, you're right. I'm broke.
Угу. Теперь нужно подзаработать денег. Блин, если в этой игре не будет Стэнли, это будет такое упущение. Потому что он клевый. Что у нас есть на пляже? Да, по-моему, на пляже еще не было. Так, посмотрим на пляж. И возвращаемся. Если нужно, вы потом остановите в воду. А тут ничего не происходит, да? Нет, то есть какая-то хижина.
Looks closed. Looks closed. Steamin' weenies. 20 feet.
Нет, тут больше ничего нет. Кстати говоря. О, луны нет. Заметьте, музыка тоже стала 8-битной. Мне все равно момент с раскапыванием могил мне понравился больше. Так, ладненько, давайте чуть-чуть поиграем, а потом нужно идти готовиться к экзамену. На самом деле.
I don't want to polish that. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Largo Legrand has left Scab Island for good.
Well, I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally got to him.
What?
Don't worry, I don't put him in all the drinks.
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine, so far.
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
Подсказку вот мне уже дали. Надо поймать крысу. Наверное, это будет не так просто, как я думаю. Пум-пум-пум-пум-пум. Кажется, я понял. Давай, иди сюда, глупая крыса. Намек понял.
That doesn't seem to work.
Так, я что-то не понял, в плане не сработает.
That doesn't seem to work.
И что делать? Лопату подставить?
I can't dig that, Daddy. That doesn't seem to work.
Какой ингредиент? Палка и веревка.
I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time. That doesn't seem to work.
Он не хочет.
Nice. I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time. I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time. That doesn't seem to work.
Ага. Во. Вот так лучше. Просто похоже, это был пиксель-хантинг, короче. Бом.
It won't fit in my pocket.
Отлично. Возьмем крыску. Да не, нормально, сейчас еще искупается. Так же, как и выпустил крокодила.
This is a cold soup.
Вот видишь, ни одно животное не пострадало. Как вспоминая прошлую часть, these dogs are not dead, they just sleeping.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
Oh, I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired.
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life. Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah. You interested?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie. Ugh, it's all cans of fruit cocktail. I hate fruit cocktail. I'm no cook. It's already closed.
Окей, мы нагло обманули повара. Эх, какая досада. Упс. Упс. Наоборот, не будет.
It's me again.
So I see. What can I do for you this time, man?
Captain Dread.
I never liked his name.
Captain Dread? That's a great name.
I never liked his name.
Captain Dread. It's
a great
both
name.
Scary pirate name
You're wrong.
and dreadlocks. Maybe you don't realize this, but those big chunks of hair are called dreadlocks.
I think it was because the pun was too obvious.
Oh, there's something too obvious, not subtle enough in Monkey Island for you, pants dropper.
Right. Well, it's because you're missing all the symbolism of the pants dropping.
The thing I didn't like was that you never see his face except for the very beginning. His head is turned the whole time. I'm like, this is so disconcerting to see just the back of his head. He could just have his head. He could have had his head just tilted a little bit like that.
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island. So I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of eight.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.
Ну что ж, вот мы отправимся в главе 2. Сейчас посмотрим стартовый ролик, и на этом мы на сегодня закончим.
Deep in the Caribbean, hidden by an endless storm, lies
LeChuck's fortress.
So, when are we gonna resurrect the old bloated fool? Oops.
I'll ignore that comment just this one time, Largo. Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's Threepwood, and I found him on Scab Island.
Very good. No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting what he deserves. I want Guybrush brought to me, and I want him brought alive. I am entrusting this to you. Do not fail me.
Never, your voodoo lordship.
Aye. Guybrush Threepwood is finished. I need you to start building me a very special doll.
With pleasure.
I'm off to find Big Whoop.
Ну, не думаю, что он это знает и не хочет знать. И на такой чудеснейшей ноте мы на сегодня закончим. Соответственно, делаем профилактическое сохранение. Тем временем мы прошли уже аж целых 7%. Не 7%. Тут же автосейва вроде нету. 21%. Прекрасно. Да, спасибо. Всем спасибо, что пришли. Вводы будут на ютубе. Ссылку на альбом я повешу в дискорде. Всем спасибо. И всем пока.